Hi everyone, I'm Alicia, and today I'm joined by Brian of Weber Automotive. Brian, how are you doing today?
Good, Alicia. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good.
So in today's video, we're going to be talking about brakes. We're going to be talking specifically about brake services. So we're going to dive right in now to economy versus premium. What's the difference?
Oh my gosh, the difference is huge. The vehicles, when they're designed and they're engineered for a certain type of component, brake pads, rotors, so on and so forth, to work a certain way, and that makes the vehicle stop. Anti-lock brakes are controlled by the computer. They need to have the right type of brake components on there to operate the way it's supposed to have a decent stopping distance. And when you see the brake specials out there for, really too good to be true sounding dollars for to do a brake job, it is too good to be true, and it's a starting price, and it's inferior parts. And there are a lot of inexpensive inferior brake parts being sold for people that are just price conscious. But when you buy those inferior parts and they're installed, whether it's by a professional or not, you've just compromised the brake system. It will not work the way it was intended to work, and that will cause a increased stopping distance, which means if you have an emergency panic stop and you hit the brake pedal real quick and you've got 50 feet, maybe that car would have stopped in 50 feet with the right components on it. But these inferior components, it might take 70 feet, and 70 feet could get you hitting another car. So it's really, really important to use the right brake components. Not only that, there is noise, there's dirt. See, some wheels get real dirty. They're almost black. That's from inexpensive brake pads and the wrong rotors. And again, safety is a huge thing. So, and not to mention how long brakes last. You might have brakes for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 miles on the vehicle. So you save $50 or $70 to put cheap parts on it, and you're going to hate the brakes for that many miles. It really doesn't make sense. It's like for pennies a mile, if that, to put better parts on it and be happy with the brakes the whole time.
Right, absolutely. And I think in this sort of aspect, when it's about your car, everybody, you're driving your car every day. This is something that I think is worth putting a little bit more money into, so you have the good value and you're not going to constantly be annoyed by stuff going wrong with your car.
Exactly, right. Yeah, when it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, it's annoying, and then you hate your car, and then you want to buy a new one and start payments over again or whatever. It's just not a good scenario.
Right. And that's going to cost you more money in the long run. So take care of the car that you have. Get in contact with Weber Automotive. You can get a brake service done by them. Brian and his team will be able to walk you through what's the best option for you. You can get in touch with them by calling them, or you can visit online at weberautomotive.com. Thanks again, Brian.
Thanks, Alicia.